About 3.5 years ago, I had met someone and briefly started dating them for a couple of months. I started to see some early sign red flags. Wanting to cut it off early before I got in too deep, I cut off that relationship. The individual that I had been seeing got pretty upset with that and really wouldn't accept the end of the relationship and started following me and threatening me at times and ended up breaking down my door to come in and try to find me. That night, I was confident that I was gonna die. I thought it was my last night on earth. I started to think about all the things that had happened throughout those 6 months that could have potentially prevented a scenario like this from happening. They said they were gonna replace the high-tech lock. They never did, even though I requested it multiple times. There was, in the building that I was in, there was a glass door that we found out in the first break-in that you could actually push it in and get right through. But after that first break-in, the security alarm for that front door was broken. It would just beep and beep nonstop for months and months, and we all reported it. We constantly had car break-ins that I reported over and over. They basically refused to help. And the first time that the break-in happened, the police had made the apartment complex very much aware of the protective order that was instated that day, and I made them aware of it. And no matter how many times I called and asked for an update on the security or an update on my door being fixed, or for them to, fix the arm that was broken in the parking garage, they just consistently, over and over, refused to do anything about it. I really wanted justice. I wanted justice for myself, and I wanted to put this person behind bars. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna get on this, I wanna do it soon. I didn't really know where to start. I spoke to Beth on the phone. It was such a fantastic conversation. And she said, I really think we have something here. And it just made me feel so good, and it made me feel so validated. They were just very tenacious, but very professional. And I felt very confident having them represent me. I think winning this settlement, for me, it wasn't so much about the money. It really wasn't. I wanted to prove that I couldn't be trampled on, and that women's voices deserve to be heard. When you have a second chance at life, it feels like, and then you have the freedom to live it in the way you always wanted to, that is a special, special thing. I would absolutely recommend Janicek Law Firm. So I would recommend it to anybody who's going through something and needs someone on their side.